You don't pull anybody over for stuff like this. You saw my plate.
Actually, I do. I'm a traffic guy. That's what I do.
I promise you, I will sue you.
This officer pulled over a PE teacher without citing any clear violation. Instead of explaining the stop, he jumped straight to demanding insurance, then claimed it was about the seatbelt, saying he didn't see one attached to the seat, but this man knew exactly why he was being stopped. Then the officer started asking questions because he had an out-of-state plate, clearly trying to fish for something. Watch to see how this man stood up for his rights when an officer turned a traffic stop into a fishing expedition.
About this.
Relax. I'm recording too. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Why? What did I do wrong?
Do you have insurance?
What did I do wrong?
Because you're showing that you're not. The insurance is not.
Yes, I have insurance.
Okay.
My insurance.
So the reason I pulled you over.
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason I pulled you over is because of your seatbelt. So these, I didn't see that it has a seatbelt attached to the seat. So from here, it doesn't look.
Man,
like
you're harassing me.
Huh?
I'm working right now. I'm working right now. I work with adults with disabilities.
Okay.
I teach school in the Jordan School District. I know because I have an Alabama plate that you're going to harass me. I saw you back there the whole time. I don't like this.
So you work here?
I'm big into civil liberties.
You work here?
I work
so why
here.
don't you have a Utah plate?
I'm getting treated for cancer at the Huntsman Cancer Institute.
At the what?
At the Huntsman Cancer Institute.
Huntsman Cancer Institute?
Yes. I'm up here.
Here locally then?
Yeah, it's here.
Okay.
So I'm here for cancer, and then until I'm well, I'm gonna go back to Alabama.
Okay, so you're just here for treatment. You don't live here.
Well, I mean, I have to live here while I'm getting treated.
Oh, what I mean is, you don't have like a house here and a full residency. Like, this is not your home.
No, I don't
have a home
consider
in
it.
Alabama.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, but what upsets me is that I knew you saw the Alabama plate. It's a 2003 Pontiac Boulevard, which I got here, and you were going to pull me over. I told him. I said he's going to pull me over. Now I've been pulled over in Draper before.
I explained why.
I have the seatbelt on.
Yeah. Again, that's why I pulled you over.
I have no record of anything, and I don't have any tickets. I don't have anything.
Okay.
All right.
Relax.
So yeah, but I'm not, because this is my freedom.
Listen.
You're bothered.
If you don't show that you have a seatbelt here.
But I do. I don't believe you. I don't believe that you saw it. You were like, "What's this dude's deal? He's got an old car and he's got an Alabama plate."
I have an old car.
Yeah, but
my mom has this car.
Hey, David, can you not do that?
It's actually a really good car.
You're stereotyping me.
I'm not stereotyping nothing.
I don't.
What am I stereotyping?
An old car with an Alabama plate, and I did. You don't pull anybody over for stuff like this. You saw my plate.
Actually, I do. I'm a traffic guy. That's what I do. I do traffic.
And what was my violation of traffic?
Again, was this?
I will show this right now, sir. I promise you, I will sue you.
But we're just talking.
We're not. I'm not happy about this. I don't like being harassed.
Would you like to talk to my lieutenant?
I'll put this thing on YouTube, and I'll.
You haven't. Look, but I said this is why I pulled you over. You have the seatbelt. I didn't realize it was attached to this. So there you go. You haven't done anything wrong. We're just talking.
I don't want to show my information.
You don't have to.
Okay. I want to. No, we're not. And you're probably a decent guy. I can. You don't have a bad energy. Like, you're smiling, laughing.
Well, I appreciate you, and so do you.
Well, I'm not. I mean, you got me when I'm stressed. I got cortisol.
Just because you're stressed doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Well, I'm a lot better. Most of the time, I'm a lot better. Okay.
I understand that. That's fine.
But I'm working right now.
We're just talking.
Well,
you're free to go if you'd like, but if you'd like to sit and talk, we're just chit-chatting.
The officer's actions were never about a seatbelt violation. They were a clear attempt to find anything to justify the stop. He first claimed the issue was the seatbelt, even though he later admitted his own mother owned the same vehicle, meaning he knew exactly where the seatbelt was located. Then he shifted the conversation to the man's out-of-state plate, asking unnecessary questions about his work and demanding insurance without any lawful reason. This wasn't law enforcement. It was an officer fishing for a reason to escalate. When the man stood his ground and said he'd sue and post the video online, the officer quickly backtracked, pretending the stop was casual and he didn't actually need anything. His shift in behavior confirmed what was obvious all along. He was never looking for a legitimate violation, only a way to pressure someone who knew his rights.